too high. Come and talk to me. I really wanna be. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know. I do it all on her. I get it right back. She put it all on me. I could.
What's up, family? It's your big sis T Renee, and I am back today with another story. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hey, I'm hoping that one day you find something on this platform that resonates with you and make you want to come back and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber or a returning viewer, thank you so much for always tuning in with me, y'all. It is so greatly appreciated. Anytime that y'all post on my comment on my posts, even if you like it, even for those that want to share it to other platforms, it is so appreciated, y'all. And anytime y'all comment on my channel, I try my best to respond, whether it's a star, a fish, a laughing emoji, or me just outright giving y'all, responses in letters. Then, I try to give that because I love those that has been supporting me and those that are going to continue to come and stay subscribed and support me along my journey, y'all. So thank y'all so much for that. All comments are always welcome, but as I always say, y'all, just keep it respectful. And with that being said, make sure y'all drop down below in that comment section. Did I already say that? I don't really know. Just make sure y'all jump down below there and just leave something in the comments. It really helps my channel, and I know y'all are here for that story, and we about to get to that, y'all. So today, I basically want to give y'all a story time about a time that my homegirls tricked me into being a getaway driver for them. Yes, and the homegirls I'm going to be talking about is the homegirls I just gave y'all a story time about. Make sure I put that story time right here. And the girls are JB and Londa. And the prior story time was basically just the time we hung out on the town at a party and got real toe up. So y'all make sure y'all go tune in for that story time so y'all can, catch up. Basically, if you haven't already tuned in, just go do that, y'all. So you will know who these girls are. So yeah, I'm hanging out with JB and Lon another weekend. And because like I said, we worked at a major airline. And so when we got free time together, we made sure that we all hung out. Because you know how I be on jobs. You may not always get off with your homegirls. And we got lucky enough to where we would have the same days off a lot of times. So when we would be off, we made sure we hung out, made sure, because they have children. So, a lot of times when we were able to hang out was during the times where it was the weekend and the kids would be with other family members and things like that. Or even if it was during the week, the kids would be at school. So we'll hang out up in the daytime. However we needed that to work, that's what we did. So this one particular week, like I said, we was off this weekend. All of us was off on a Saturday. And, we was deciding, like, we had been talking about going shopping, just going to buy some stuff, just spending the girls' day pampering ourselves, getting our nails and toes done, doing a little shopping, just going to get something to eat. Like, that was our plan, so and that was the plan for that weekend. And so that's what we decided to do. So we go shopping. So the time comes around, Saturday comes, and we out hanging. Like I said, we're doing our pampering, things like that, and we go to one of the malls. And during these times, I was still shopping at the mall, so it was cool. Nowadays, you probably won't catch me in nobody's mall trying to buy anything. It just really depends if I'm looking for something in particular and they don't have it online. A lot of times, the store might have it, and they may have a better deal in the store, too, because, it's local. They got what they got in there, and they may have big sales going on. So, yeah, back then, went to the mall, went around to some stores in the mall. Everybody, had recently got paid or whatever, because we got paid weekly, if I'm not mistaken. So, everybody cool. People doing their thing. So, as we going to leave out, y'all, the sensors, the little, the sensor goes off. And I'm looking. I'm like, I said, damn, did they leave some of one of y'all pieces of clothing? Because the particular store we was in, y'all. I'm not going to say what department store it was, but it was a big department store at the time. And it still is, but yeah. And I'm looking, so I'm like, I didn't really buy anything out of there because I had recently went to that particular store like a week ago and found some stuff. Granted, they be having good sales all the time, what they did, but I didn't really buy anything out of there like that. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. So I didn't really buy anything out of there. I had bought some stuff out of a few other stores. I didn't really want none out of there. But anyway, it don't matter. So we going off and I'm looking. I said, they must have left some sensors on some of y'all because they had bought like clothes or whatever. And it's like, yeah. So, well, they did have security in there, but one of the sales associates come back over like, hold on, let me check this stuff because I might have left something on there because they had bought a lot. Well, yeah, they had bought a nice amount of items. And then, like I said, this store will have sales all the time, so you just never know. And then it's busy in there, so she could have possibly left something on the clothes. And like I said, she looking through the bags or whatever, trying to find the scents or whatever. And so she finds one on the shirt. So I'm like, oh, okay, good. Why I kind of was like a little nervous is because when you got a group of black women in a store together, and I know this seems so crazy, but it's true. In our city, they seem to think that we always up to no good. And then, like I said, we young women, we walking around joking and laughing, and they being loud as hell. So, you know, they kind of was like looking at us, but not really looking at us, because it's been times I've been to store people and they really be watching us. So they probably kind of was watching us. And I just honestly feel like a lot of times they be wanting something to jump off. They be wanting us to look like they already judging us to be. So they looking through it, just, you know. And then, like I said, and then security walking all over there. It was security in the store, but he was way on the other side in men's shoes or something like that. And he comes over here in the women's, like he was, like the departments are kind of close, but he comes over there. And I get it, you know, he's security, he probably should, but the pace he had and just the look on his face, looking like he was ready for something to jump off. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They be ready for something to pop off. And it's like I said, so that's why I was kind of nervous. I'm like, oh my God, here they go. They, you know, they see 3 black women together, so, you know, but like I said, they found a sense on some clothes. So we leaving out or whatever, and we go to the car. And how about y'all, we get in the car, and Londa like, damn, that was close. I'm so glad they found that sense on there, because I thought I was caught. I said, what? What the hell you mean you thought you was caught? She's like, girl, because Londa had during this time, we used to carry large bags too. And so that's another thing. Like, when you got large bags, so they really be kind of suspicious. But, because we most definitely was carrying those big, you know, carry-all bags back in the day. So, she definitely had a big bag. So she was like, I thought I was caught. She was like, girl, yes, I bought all this shit, but I also got a lot of other shit in this purse. She had stuff on her body, y'all. She was like, I got me some stuff. And some of the stuff she had was some of the same things. I was like, damn, so what you finna do? Sell this shit? She's like, yeah, you didn't know that this is what I do? I was like, no, I didn't know you do any of that. So I'm like, okay, Londa, whatever. I said, next time y'all want to do that shit, do not invite me to come along. Next time I said, they see you trying to steal some shit, please don't invite me, because I'm not trying to go to jail for none of y'all. She's like, girl, please. I do this all the time. And this store, they ain't looking in like they got cameras back here. We know we can take all this stuff in here. They don't never call me. I've been doing this for years. They ain't ever call me. I said, all right, okay, whatever, girl. I said, but just make sure when you want to go steal about the department store, make sure you don't invite me, because I ain't trying to get caught up with it. So she's like, girl, okay, yeah. I have a right to be mad. You got me in a awkward situation. You know, you my girl, but baby, I'm not trying to go down for you stealing, because if I'm with you, shit, even if I don't have nothing, they can still say that I knew that you was doing this, and I can be in trouble too just because I'm with you. Like, no, ma'am. So she mad at me because I'm mad at her. Like, no. And then you got JB over here laughing. I'm like, girl, what the hell you laughing at? That is not cool. You cool with it. I'm not cool with it. So anyway, I'm like, can y'all take me home? Because again, Londa was driving. Londa was always willing to drive. Londa had the biggest car too. She had a truck, so, you know, it was cool. Anyway, so yeah, we go home. I go home, whatever. I'm mad. I ain't talking to them really throughout the week. I mean, of course, we work together, but I'm not really saying too much to them at work. I'm taking my lunch break different, because I really feel some type of way. Like, you really could have got me in an awkward space. They already be thinking we in here stealing, and you showing up in here stealing. Like, they could have totally went left. You know, but like I said, thankfully, they found sisters on some of JB clothes, but come on now. That still could have went another way. Like, I'm just not trying to be in those situations. So, anyway, like I said, we gone or whatever, and we all have like a, what was it? We all was off, like I said, weeks go on, damn near a month, and we all are off again. Like, during the week, though. We all had like a Thursday or something off. So yeah, it was almost a month, because all 3 of us was off at the same time. Because like after that particular weekend, it would either be me and JB or me and Londa. Like, it wasn't all 3 of us. So like we said, we promised when all 3 of us is off, then we all would hang out. That was the plan. But I found out that they would go hang out without me when they was off, which, you know, they entitled to do that. But if we said we all would hang out together when we was off, then that's what we do. But, you know, not everybody gonna keep what's the word I'm looking for? Not everybody gonna keep the girl code, the group code. Not everybody gonna be on that type of time. Like, I literally would not hang out with Londa when JB was off. Like, I would, like, you know, I wouldn't hang out with her. I have other things going on or whatever. Like, I really was about that life. Like, I really was that loyal friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I really was that type of friend. I really was that loyal friend. Like, if you feel some type of way and we hanging out, you thinking we leaving you out, then I won't go hang out and do certain things with them. Like, I really was about that life. So they would hang out. Honestly, I didn't really feel no type of way about it because, like I've told y'all on several occasions, I don't always keep friends a long time anyway, especially when you do some foul stuff to me. Don't get me wrong, I got people that's been in my life for a long time, and we like family. But then, you know, you got the women you meet along the way in life, and y'all bond over certain things, then the friendship might not last as long. And we wasn't like no trauma bond friends. We all like to do some of the same type of things, and we was on some of the same type of time. So, you know, and we was co-workers that got really close. And like I said, the friendship just might not have been one of those friendships built to last because it wasn't, obviously. So, yeah. So, yeah, fast forward, we all, like I said, we all off on a Thursday, and we decided to do the same thing again. Okay, we're going to go hang out, do this, and the third. So, this particular day, I drove. Like, they asked me to drive. Mom was like, can you drive? I can't remember what the excuse was, but for some reason, she did not want to drive. JB didn't want to drive. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll drive. It's cool, whatever. Just make sure y'all, you know, like, I wasn't on no type of give me gas money, stuff like that, even though I probably should have been. But I was on that type of time because, you know, they never really was like that. I mean, I don't know. JB was like that. I need gas money. But we all friends hanging out. You shouldn't have to ask. I mean, granted, I know we all going to the same place and we should pitch in, but it just never gave me, and London never gave that energy. So I didn't understand why JB did. Now, if you hurting for some money, then just say that. But when you can't be honest with your friends about things that you may have going on financially, then how will we know? Like, you need to let me know that you are going through these things, and then I will, you know, treat the situation accordingly. But if I don't know, then no, you know. But anyway, I ain't gonna get deep about that. So like I said, Thursday comes along. I'm the one gonna pick everybody up. We doing our usual, you know, routine. We do our usual ritual of, you know, pampering ourselves at the nail salon, getting our eyebrows done, or whatever we, you know, whatever we decided to do. I can't remember everything we did. Went to go get some cocktails or whatever like that. So again, we go to the mall. We go to a different mall this particular time. So we go to a different mall this time. So we get to the mall or whatever. And London was like, hey, I'm going to go to this store and I'll just link up with y'all at XYZ. It's some little smoothie shop or whatever. I think that's what that was. I can't remember exactly. So I was like, okay, cool, yeah. And then you got JB looking at her with this old, I couldn't even describe, just the smile she had on her face was like, and she was looking at her like this, smile and shake her head like, girl, I guess. She was like, girl, whatever, just hit us up. So, you know, we walk off, we go to a few other places like that or whatever. So as we coming out one of the stores, we see Londa running towards us because we were close to like an entrance. Like the store we was at was close to like the entrance and exit of it was like close to the entrance of the mall or whatever. So we're at one of the stores right there because we, like I said, we was just standing right there. So as we walking out the store that we was in, and it was a store that was close to the entrance of the mall, we just sitting there, we talking, we drinking the smoothie because it was a smoothie store. Like I said, it was some type of drink store close to that part, and we told her we would meet her there at a certain time. We see her kind of running, but she wasn't really running. Yeah. So we see Londa running towards us with like bags of stuff, y'all. Like bags, she was just running. She was like, come on, y'all, let's go. It was like, girl, why are you running? Are you okay? What's going on? So she running up out the store. She running to my car. So now we trying to hurry off. Luckily, we were very close to the entrance of this store. She's like, come on, y'all, come on, let's go. They called me. I said, they called you? What the hell you saw that? She's like, girl, come on, let's get in the car. So we hop in the car and I speed through the mall. And like I said, luckily the mall we was at, we wasn't all throughout the mall. We was clean. Just know that we was parked really close, and we wasn't that far from one of the main streets or whatever. So she's like, let's go, let's go, let's go. They caught me. So she going or whatever. She got all these bags. Ain't dropped none of her stuff. Surprisingly. So we get in there. She's like, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm like, girl, what the hell? What's going on? What happened? What happened? So she's like, girl, I think they saw me. They caught me. They trying to catch me. They saw me. They caught me. I'm like, caught you doing what? She's like, girl, I got all this stuff. I said, all of what stuff? I got some stuff. I got some stuff. I'm gonna sell it. I said, bitch, you with her stealing again? I said, she's like, girl, yeah. I mean, I'm making money. I be making good money doing this. I said, so you a whole booster out here for real? Yeah. She's like, we'll talk about that later. Just get the fuck away from here. Let's get far away from here. I'm like, oh, I'm most definitely finna get far away from here. I said, luckily I didn't leave your ass in the spa. I said, because didn't I just tell you don't be doing this shit? I said, didn't I tell you don't be doing it around me? Do not invite me on your stealing spree. Like, do not do that to me. Like, y'all, when I say I was so furious, like, I was damn near to the point where I wanted to drop her ass off at the police precinct, because they can see on camera that you was running towards us and we left with you. Like, basically, I'm the getaway driver. But, like I said, I am a genuine friend. I try my best to be a genuine friend. I'm a loyal friend. And I wouldn't dare try to leave her there. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, after I done already told you how I felt, and you should have respected me enough as my friend to not put me in those situations. Like, y'all, at that point, like I said, I just wanted to drop her ass off at the police precinct or pull her ass up out my car. But then I thought about, like, yeah, I don't know how close her and JB really are. You know, I know how things can be when you got a trio. It's always a group of girls, and you always have two other girls in the trio. You always have two girls in the trio that may be closer than the other two. You know, that may be closer than they are with the other girl. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. So I don't know how close they really are, because they would hang out a whole lot without me, for real. Like, I found out that, like, I would notice they would hang out a whole lot without me. And that's cool, whatever. I ended up finding out that JB also was stealing that day. JB wasn't doing the most like Londa was. Because like I said, even though we were in some of the same stores, we wouldn't go in the fitting rooms together. So I don't know what she doing. Yeah, she would have a lot of things in her hand. All kinds of stuff. And they wouldn't just stealing clothes. It would be, you know, just accessories and things like that. And they would have these big bags or whatever. And a thief know how to steal. When I say y'all, these girls had like the little guns to take the sensors off. They had stuff folded and tucked real tight in their clothes, in their bags. God, when I say they was stealing, they was stealing. JB was stealing. So they in the car. We done parked over somewhere, and they just... We at this point I done made it to Londa's house, and they going through their stuff, and she like, I got this. I said, get the hell out of my car. She's like, what? I said, yes, get the hell out of my car. I done told you how I felt, and you still put me in this situation. So now she mad. She talking mad shit. I said, bitch, if I gotta drag you out of my fucking car, this is exactly what I would do. But then at the same time, I didn't want it to escalate like that, because like I said, I don't know how close her and JB is. They could have jumped me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know that. Just because we work together don't mean nothing. Like, and we seem to be real cool, but you never know how people will turn on you. They on the same type of time. I'm not on that same type of time they on, so I don't know what these girls are willing to do. So yes, y'all. I told her to get the hell out of my car. Definitely told her to get the hell out of my car. So she mad. She talking so much shit. I said, I don't care about none of that shit you saying. Get the hell out of my car before I have to beat your ass up. I said, if I have to actually get out of my car again, I'm definitely calling the police on you, because I'm not gonna do this. I said, you my girl and all, and I have a lot of love for you and respect for you, but I done told you, don't put me in those situations, and you refuse to listen to what I'm saying, and you put me back in another situation. Now you done had these people chasing after you in the damn mall, and for all I know, they didn't get a picture of my license plate, and then you had this shit pre-planned. You pre-planned this with JB, and y'all knew that y'all was gonna use me to be the getaway driver. I was so hot. And I know y'all like, damn, what about JB? Like, I wasn't so mad at her, even though I should have been mad at her. It was Londa that caused the big scene. JB, you didn't even know she was stealing. She was low-key about the shit. Londa was just always loud. Like, she was always loud. And so I don't know what happened. Like I said, she probably go there a lot, and these places will allow you to steal enough to where it's felonies. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they had been watching her, and she got caught that particular time. Luckily, she got away, but she eventually didn't get away with it. But I was not with her. And JB wasn't with her. It was her cousin, somebody else, because JB ended up calling me about it. And she's like, yeah, I can't be with her because I don't want to get caught up in there. Oh, now you don't want to get caught up, even though you've been stealing with her all this time. Because we have been cool, hanging out, kicking and working together for about 3 years at this point. So I don't know how long them girls were stealing, but they had been stealing for a minute. And Londa most definitely had been stealing because she was a whole booster. The girl had, I saw pictures of stuff she had in her house. She had a whole room full of stuff that she was selling. Like JB showed me all this stuff. Because they ended up finding out about some stuff. She ended up coming, because all of us had fell out at this point, but JB ended up coming back a couple months on down the line, apologizing to me, trying to be back cool, because Londa had this big fall. Now, they actually got the fine. I don't know all the details of that, but they literally got the fine because, like I said, over the time, I just ran into Londa. She tried to tell me some stuff, but y'all, after that, I couldn't trust them, because I'm like, y'all put me in a bad space. And not only that, JB was trying to holler at one of the dudes that I was talking to, like, girl. So y'all know how they can be. I just felt so disrespected. I'm like, I'm a loyal friend to y'all. I listen to all the things y'all going through. I was there for them in ways that, you know, you should be as a friend. When they had things going on with their vehicles, I would go pick them up and take them to just the things you do as a friend. I did it with no questions asked. But then you put me in a space where I could have lost my freedom because you got sticky fingers. Girl, if I'm going to steal by myself, not with a group of women putting them in steal by yourself, babe. Don't steal with me. Because, baby, I care about my freedom. I don't want to go to jail. I am not about that life. I am not about that life, eating trash food and they're sleeping on who knows what they had their ass and face on it. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't have access to the things I want, my necessities. Like, all that is so important to me. And I don't want to be in there with that. They taking certain privileges away from you because women can't get along. Like, it really be like that up in there. I'm good, love. So, yes, y'all, that's really how we fell out, how I fell out with Londa and eventually JB. Because, like I said, she not only was putting me in bad situations, she also was trying to hook up with my dude. I don't know if they ever, I don't know. He could have hooked up with her, I don't know. This was just the guy that I was, like, dating or whatever. He wasn't the only guy I was dating. Because I don't like to put all my eggs in one basket. The times I've done that, y'all know how that shit be happening. But yeah, so this was the guy I was kicking it with or whatever. She done found him on Facebook and all that. So yes, y'all, that's why I don't even really have a Facebook. I feel like it's too many people on there that think they can have access to your personal life and they know you. Like, you do not really know me. You only know what I show you or tell you about. So yes, y'all, I'm not gonna drag this out. I'm gonna stop this right here because y'all know I'm on the clock. Well, I'm on a break. So I had to stop and give y'all this story time. I came to the house, as y'all can see. Yes, I have times where I can come home when I'm at work and just chill out. But anyway, so yes, y'all, I'm gonna stop this right here. Like I said, if you stay for the duration of the video, y'all, thank you so much. Drop down below in the comment section. Let's chat. Like I said, I always respond to all comments, no matter what it is. Just keep it respectful. I don't want to have to block your comment out. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already done so. You tuning in, but you ain't subscribing. What's up with that? Make sure you turn on your post bell notifications so you'll know exactly when I post. And I'll see y'all in my next one.